Hey guys, welcome to my very first crafting video on my channel, or I guess like my first actual crafting video. I've done a few prior to this. I wanted to kind of start a series where I'm trying like different crafts and hobbies out. So for this one, I found this set on Temu actually, and it's like a 24-piece acrylic wax seal stamp set. And it came with so many different things. I've literally never made a stamp in my life, but I've always wanted to try. And this set actually only cost me like, I think it was like $9.50. I did buy an additional couple of pieces because I wanted to have some stamp options as well. And then I got another one of those little silicone pads just in case I needed it. Now, these candles are very different. I think these are specifically for the wax set. They're very soft, and it seems as if like just touching them with your fingers, like the warmth of your fingers will melt them. I did decide to go with this cute little bunny stamp. I got this one separately from what came in the set, but I just had to. I just really love bunnies. I bought this little silicone mat separately from the rest of the stuff because I wanted to have like different shapes. I loved like the color options for the actual wax themselves. Of course, I had to get like light bright colors, and I kind of want to go back and get some other ones, but I'm still new, and that's why I wanted to practice on this set first. I wanted to go for like pinky tones, and then I added a bit of white as well. I did end up realizing that I probably should have put more in here, but this is like my first one that I have done ever. So, give me some grace if you've actually done this more than just once, okay? I feel like overall it is really easy. Anyone could do it. I kind of wanted to show you the color here, and for some reason I thought me mixing it with one hand is doable. It's not. I was going to just make a mess, so let's not do that. After mixing it, I felt like it was about time to pour it in there. Although, looking back, I probably could have waited a little bit longer. And if you're watching this, you probably can wait a little bit longer too, okay? A little tip if you're gonna try this out, definitely put some more wax in there, and also push a little bit on your stamp so that the print of this stamp will actually get into your wax. Don't be like me, I'm learning from my mistakes, okay? And with this one still being my first one, I feel like it actually came out pretty good. I was really excited for this. And here in a second, you're gonna see my face of realization that I actually did not put enough wax in here. And I definitely didn't let it heat up long enough because it instantly started hardening like way too fast. While that was hardening, I went ahead and decided to make a second one. I decided to go with some purpley colors that would also blend in with the pink that was already left in there because I was not about to clean that, okay? Of course, we had to add a little bit of white. We wanted it to be a little bit lighter. And I was going to do a flower stamp with this one, which you will see in just a minute. But for now, we're going to go ahead and lift up the stamp that was setting, and we are going to get to see my sweet little baby bunny. I think this one came out better than my second one, but I learned something different from each of the stamps that I did. The next time I do this, I definitely am going to do the bunny one again. I feel like I want to also get some type of cat one as well because I love cats. But here's what the bunny looks like. And this set also came with some little markers. So I colored in with like some gold outlines just so you can see it a bit better. And here's the floral stamp that I'm going to be using on like the purpley toned one. I decided that I was also going to add even more wax in here because at first I wasn't really sure if I was going to be able to add more, but again, we're learning here. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put as much as I can in there and mix it all around and get some good colors. And I was for sure trying to go for like a purpley tone. What kind of flower is even purple? I'm not even sure, but that's what I was going for, okay? You gotta like trust the process a little bit, but maybe not trust the process because I really don't know what I'm doing. And now it is time to pour it inside the mold. And I went for like the little star shape because I feel like maybe it gave off flour. I'm really not sure. But we're gonna pour it in there, and this time I had a little bit more wax. I think my problem here also was that I wasn't pushing down far enough on this one. And that makes me so sad because I was like, oh my gosh, I put enough wax in there. This one's gonna be the best one yet, like second one, and we're gonna be gold. But I was kind of nervous, so I just placed it on there and I did not push it far enough down. So the floral pattern really didn't go on to the wax seal that much. And I really didn't think that this took any skill, but maybe it takes like slightly skill. You know what? It just is like a learning curve because I usually do like resin stuff. But I think this is really fun and it's definitely less messy than resin. Oh, and there I was like, okay, you know what? This is my wax seal. So I blew out the candle and we're going to do a little review on it. Look at me, look at my face. I messed it up. I'm sad about it. I just like how I was going to try and replace it on there, but that's how it looked. I also decided to put like the little gold detail on it. I do feel like it made it look slightly better, but would I put this on something? No, but like you could do this and give it to your mom because your mom will always like appreciate everything you do. Or at least my mom would be so happy if I gave her a little wax seal on a letter. So maybe I will do that with this one. And if you've made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you for being here. And please let me know what you think or if you have any tips for my poor starting soul.